Lots of flies about this morning. Just camp at Sandy Cape. I think this is possibly the most flies we've had about. Had breakfast in the tent because it's just too much to bear. Quite nice in the tent though. We've got the windows and doors open up so we're getting plenty of airflow. Not a bad location. So from here we're going to go out and do a bit of exploration. Check out the Stockyard Gully Caves, and don't know what else we'll see. Maybe some beach combing. Just had a look at the beach here, but there's no shells, which is what the kids are all about. So we'll go for a bit of a drive, see what we can find. Heading into Stockyard Gully Caves, just in the Jurien Bay, Sandy Cape, Green Head region, which is where we're camped last night and again tonight. Been checking out the beach out at Green Head, which was nicer than where we are at Sandy Cape. Flies are pretty shocking everywhere, so getting into this cave is going to be good. I'm guessing there's not going to be any flies in there. Strangely, we went out geocaching on a beach just north of Green Head, and strangely there was no flies out there whatsoever, so obviously just depends exactly where you are. This cave, Stockyard Gully Cave, is 300 metres long, and they're formed in limestone by water flowing through. Flies, flies, flies. So the water flows through the cave, which eats away at the limestone, forming the caves. They reckon there's a whole honeycomb of caves around here, but a lot of them don't have openings out to the surface where you can get out to or get into them. There's no lights or bulwark or anything like that in there, so we're taking the head torches. There's a creek that flows through, but it looks at the moment like it's completely dry. They do close it down when there is too much water about, so it would obviously be unsafe. It is prone to flash flooding if there's big rains. There's no rain forecast for today though, anywhere north or south of the region, so we're pretty right. I think we're getting close to the cave entrance. Pretty easy little track out here. A little bit sandy, bit of fun, but nothing too difficult. Well, that cooled down a bit, didn't it?
I know.
Got water risk.
Another risk.
Oh, no echo.
What?
Echo. No echo.
No.
Standing at the entrance of Stockyard Gully Caves. Can take a walk through the 300 metres. It's going to be fun.
What's it? Disney stuff?
I hope there's no cave monsters in here.
Mommy!
I need my hat. It's not sunny in here.
I still got mine on and I don't know why. But if I take it off, I'm going to lose it. Oh, look at that red. I think it's a reflector so you don't get lost.
I think it's so you don't bang your head on
That's
it.
what I mean.
Oh, my torch is down here. Why do they like that?
Look at that for some lighting for you.
No.
How has the roof collapsed and done that?
Doesn't feel like we've walked 300 metres, so I don't know that this is the exit of Stockyard Gully Caves. Maybe it's an area that's caved in and we'll keep on going. I suppose we'll find out in a moment.
Well, there's the bees.
I can hear them.
They might be flying.
No,
There's
they
bees
sound
above
like
us.
bees.
There's bees above us.
Oh yeah, there's a beehive up there.
Well, and there's more there. There's bees and...
Sorry?
I don't think this is a good way. Oh.
Oh, there is a lot of bees there, isn't there?
There's bees and blackheads.
It does look like we're meant to keep going, though. A lot of bees hanging around the entrance of the cave here, so we're just going to go back through the cave the same way we came, and then we'll head around to the other end of the cave system and have a wander in from that side instead of risking getting stung by bees. Doesn't sound like much fun.
I want to take another photo from this side. Can someone hold that? I think it's the same.
Do you reckon it's exactly the same spot? Probably is, isn't it?
I reckon this is it here.
Well, that wasn't 300 metres, was it? Yeah, that's the same beehive up there.
Alright.
So we were actually at the end of the cave before. We thought that couldn't be 300 metres, but apparently that was 300 metres. So there you go, Stockyard Gully Cave. We made it from one end to the other, walked back again, drove around to the other side, and we walked down to find that we were at the other side anyway. Getting swamped by flies. They are crazy, driving us crazy too. We're hungry, but our lunch is frozen. The Pinnacles, just out of Cervantes. Pretty spectacular. It was spectacular at night time, it's spectacular during the daytime too. I originally thought that they were sandstone formations, but it turns out they're actually limestone formations. I find it really interesting that there's vegetation all around the area, a lot of coastal scrub, but just around the Pinnacles themselves, not a lot seems to grow. Not sure if that's because the soil is too shallow, don't know. Seems like a likely scenario that it's rock just underneath this very shallow sand, I'd say. Can't really dig into it, so can't really tell how deep it is, but that would be my suspicion. The Pinnacles near Cervantes. It's pretty awesome. Limestone pillars, something like 25,000 years old. Indian Ocean just over in front of me. This is a spot I've wanted to come and visit for years. Finally got here. Certainly not disappointed. Hope you've enjoyed our look around Stockyard Gully Caves and the Pinnacles near Cervantes in Western Australia. Give it a like, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, leave me a comment, and we'll see you in the next video.